Quiet, I'm hunting rabbits.
Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning. How y'all doing? I think I started before the recording started. I'm not quite sure about that. This is Penny Pork Chop bringing you all your S&P morning update. Yes, sir, brothers. We had an interesting day yesterday, did we not? All right. Well, look. Here's the two. Yeah, baby. This over here. This is the 1 hour. Let's do an indicator run and talk about that right quick. Make it quick. Indicators. This is a spot where you can help you figure out what's going on. We're in a non-trending market. Now is the time that indicator should do its work for you if you're going to use it. So what are we looking at in the 2 hour? Well, we're looking at, pretty much up. Now, I want you to see this indicator. Understand, we got certain states your indicator should be able to tell you you're in. When this is running across this line and not how do I put this? And not respecting that line. It's starting to respect it. That means no more looking at your lines have power. It's holding lines. All of a sudden, when we're changing direction, a lot of people, this is where money is made. A lot of the day traders, they get up in here and they know how to hit and run, do hit and runs. We're starting to respect that line. You see going up, and every time frame has these. Not respecting your line, showing this is time. This is where your Fibonacci is to be used. You get out of that range and market. Now these are deviations. 1 deviation, 2 deviation, 4 deviations. Where do I know my my indicator's starting to work? When I'm at the 1+ deviations. I know my indicators is working good, baby. Why? Because there's pressure in the market. We don't want to be trading unless we see at least one deviation in the market. These are different time frames, so the deviation is going to be different. All right? So 1+, yes. 1-, yes. I mean, that's the up and down, baby. That's when you want to be anything less deviation. Look, we're not respecting our lines. And that's when we're going to be working with our Fibonacci's. That's how you know when to use them, baby. You don't use them all the time. You put them there to give you a roadmap. All right? All right. Let's get in here and get into this report here. Talk a little bit about market sentiment and why it's important. Why is market sentiment important? Let me do that. Get everybody all wound up here and specified. By the way, hope your day was good yesterday. All right. We see them hit the 127. This here is the broad market. Put calls. Put calls, baby. All right. for them to confirm a true long-term downtrend. You say, Penny, I already know we're in a downtrend, son. No, 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 that ain't the point. Where money is made, the real money, is in the turnarounds, the jinking and janking that's going. This is danger land for retailees. This is danger land because you really got to be an or experienced doggone good trader retailee, you know, and they exist. There's some damn fine ones. Let me tell you, I learned some good stuff from them. Anyway, we down here. You see this? We're gonna need to get a bit above this little short-term channel to get above this line and get a close up here. What we'd like to see is a run up here, a pullback, a higher high. I'd like to see a higher high right here, a lower high, and then boom. I mean, that's where then we have to deal with the primary trend line. But right now, folks, this is just a head fake. It's just a head fake. Now, it's worth cookie trading. Don't get me wrong. Cookies are good. I like cookies. Cookies keep you healthy. You stay in the market, you get a little goodie from the market. If you don't, you stand around and don't trade all day. Now, here's the important thing, babies. If the market opens and we're still down here, remember this channel. Don't get faked out now. Everybody be thinking breakout. See, this is a head fake. I think all these guys went and planned and conspired, buy up. What we're gonna do is jack them all up here, and then we're gonna jam on them, and we're gonna get all them longs in there, because all them longs is dried up down here. All them longs, baby, were dried up down here. They just, the longs just said, no, I ain't participating. I can see that bad. Bad market. Bad. Bull said, bad market. Now, so we see this move across this market, and I loved this little head fake. I caught it. I knew what was going on. Now, here's what's bothering me. My VWAP is not pointing up, boys. I ain't seeing no cross of the VWAPs. They say, what are you talking about? Dun, 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 dun. The VWAPs, baby, the VWAP. See how the VWAP come down? Right from that spot. There were intentions of pushing. Guess what, baby? This is a rubber band. So, at the very least, this is going to pull back to here before we get, and it's healthy. And that is healthy. That is what I'm looking for. Normally, I'd be looking for a trade here, but I have no pullback. Now, if this is a smaller wave 4, if this wasn't a wave 4, it's almost natural in some markets for this to be a wave 4. They do this kind of bend over thing, and then they'll go 1, 2, and 3. So don't get me wrong, we could take, now, for a short-term cookie trade, you can take the break in, the penny break of this high would be a good place to put on risk to reward. You can run up in here. You get another impulse close to this length up in here, then we got a full blown run up here. But the way the market was moving yesterday, yeah, at least we're up. But the breaking of this line, boom, come back. It's major. It needs to be tested. We need to bring back, if we can get back either here and bounce, and this would be unnatural. That'd be too much. What I want to see is these VWAPs start converging, where this VWAP actually crosses this VWAP. That's what I want to see, baby. I want to see them prove it. Prove to me you ain't just pulling back so you can release that other part of that inventory you ain't sold yet. See, that ain't enough inventory as far as I'm concerned to cover that. And we saw this is basically a bull trap. And and they bounce here. You know, see, this pull proves it's a bull trap. This is a tricksy bunch. Yeah. So they pulled up short. They put in a leg here. See, thinking nobody's seeing that. Nobody's seeing that. If you don't know what's going on in the markets, you don't know what's natural, what's not natural. We need a pullback. We need a proof of concept. If this is shallow and comes over here and bounce off this would be a really good risk to reward. Right here, it's still a good risk to reward. You just got to put when the market comes up, we'll see. But you know, I got to see some strength and some action out of this baby, and I'd watch, because here's the thing: the way this jumps up here, see, I love this. See how that's caught in them. That is typical market makers just avoiding the problem, because they jumping up here going, okay, this is all manipulation. Anyway, the only way is if the market catches fire, all the other bulls come in here, and I mean a lots of them, come in here and jump on this trade and push this market on up in a doggone fantastic way. See, we're starting to lose that edge. See, our indicate this one deviation, they're trying to figure out. They got a little push here. Okay, because the smart cookies know. They ran across all them boys. They ran across this. Oh, break! Oh yeah, we broke the channel. We're gonna run. That was supposed to be over here. Unfortunately, they freaked out. They started pulling back. They go, something's wrong. Maybe we are going higher. You know, jinking and janking, that's part of the game. That's how they want to take your money. Also, we got this nice fat, look at this divergence. We got divergence. See, we have good push, 1.5, maybe one up in them deviations, but we ain't got enough. So we're going to have to wait for this pullback, which would be good. This would be natural. Still needs to be controlled. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe down in here, and then Friday. So, what's old Penny saying today? Keep your powder dry. Keep your powder. This does not allow. See, this kind of thing. Well, and the other thing is, we know gaps need to be filled. Because what are we doing? We're building a house. We need one brick on top of another. That's why they say step up, step up, step up, step up when going up. Because they had to build a house. This is violence, tearing down a house. Wham! See what I'm saying? And they keep hitting them right at just beautiful times and get the heads out there and stick them up and go, oh, what's happening? We should have seen a 1, 2, 3. This is, yeah. So the channel market rules, everything's 80-20 in trading. All rules can be broken. But we say garden variety, you must, this is what, and about 80% of the time you can say, yep, that's about right. All right, babies. Listen, you just be really careful today. Don't let your exuberance. Now, am I saying this is not a turnaround? Well, if you go look at this, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, sometimes I forget about the dear lady traders. And so they some fine traders out there. They knows the market and they knows how it works. One of the things I think about when we talking about trading, you got to be a good warrior somewhere. You can't just be smart. Wisdom must rule over smart. Can't be smart. You can go put wisdom, some old simple wisdom over intelligence. Intelligence is good. We need intelligence. It invents things, but it don't know nothing about reality. Anyway, So this is their goal. They may be just, see right now, we gotta, if we see a couple of higher highs and then maybe a higher low and eggs. What am I trying to say, damn it? Open up, Penny. Anyway, I'm trying to show people there is something going on. We need to see a lower high. We had that opportunity here. When they broke this low, this was when they broke this low, they said, this was a higher low. Oh, yeah. Now we've got lower low. And then they took a couple days to start loading up them stonks. Them shorts. We going, baby. But you see how many, not many, knew this. So, yeah, there's a few cookies out there that know what's going on and what the story is. So y'all be careful now. The momentum is looking good. I like this divergence. We're getting stronger. Get pushed down. This is the real what's going on. So we know about this much of energy is in this market. What we need to see is some explosions. Then we got to overcome this 38 point or 0.38 Fibonacci. And then this 60. We still getting up in here. Anyway, we got the other thing is you're gonna see a bunch of triangles starting to form in here. See this? This is your triangle. People's eyes are gonna be drawn to this, and they're gonna be triangle rules. So we may just be doing sideways market. Anyway, y'all be good now, and it's Penny out. Oh, come over to YouTube and join my channel. Get the early edition. Oh, and pick up my other reports and trading things. And, come on and join me. Come and join me. Be my partner. All right, y'all be good now. Bye-bye. Morning. Good morning. How y'all doing?